Journal entry number 19 from London. Long time no see. It's about time that I get some words on another page here in this journal. I hope that my absence is a testament for how amazing this study abroad experience has been, truly. Like, undoubtedly, some of the best memories and moments of my life were made here in London this semester. And actually today marks exactly 1 month until I leave. And it's actually, like, making me kind of emotional. This is kind of bittersweet because I'm like, dude, as much as I miss my family and friends back at home, I'm going to miss London too. I know I'm going to get on that plane to go home and be like, wow. Like, it's over. And I'm going to be sad. But I know deep down, London hasn't seen the last of me. And I'll find my way back here. Why did I, do that? I'll find my way back here at some point. I'm actually here to tell you about just a very... Okay, I took an L. Like, simply put. L for London. It's one of my first, true, L's I've taken. And actually, it's kind of insane that I haven't taken more, considering how long I've been here. But anyway, so I booked a trip this weekend for kind of I'm basically just, city hopping in England. I was going to go to Stratford, Shakespeare's birthplace, and then from there take the train to Chester and Liverpool, and then head on up to the Lake District. Well, I got up this morning after only 5 hours of sleep, ready to catch my train, and then I see that it's raining. A little harder than normal, even for London, and then I look at my email. Disruptions reported by the National Rail. Your train has been cancelled. So I'm already on my way to the train station, and then I properly look through my emails when I get inside of the train station. And, yep, bits and pieces of all of my train journeys, because some of them, aren't direct, were either canceled or delayed. See, at this point, I'm like, should I rebook or should I just cancel? But then it's like, well, if the weather is gonna be doo-doo anyway, and I don't have a car, I'm gonna be walking, it's like, is that really gonna be an enjoyable experience? I decided no. So, unfortunately, I literally went to the train station and then ended up leaving back to my flat. Luckily, I got £40 worth of museum tickets back. That trip that got canceled, the train trip, was fully refundable. Some of the other ones still are only partially or not refundable, but it's fine. I'm willing to take the L. I at least got half my money back at this point, so you know what? That's not bad, right? Sorry, I'm holding up the camera, so my fingers are probably in frame. Anyway, so I was pretty down in the dumps. I was like, dang, all of that just to get canceled on. So then what did I do? I went to a 24-hour convenience store, bought 2 tubs of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and got judged hardcore by the worker because it was 9 a.m. and I was walking out with 2 tubs of ice cream. I sat at the table and ate it as I wallowed in my tears. Just kidding. No, I was just like, I just needed some self-care, so I did that. And then I was like, at this point, what do I do with my weekend? And my answer was, book a spontaneous trip to Dublin. So then I went on Skyscanner, and I am leaving for Dublin tomorrow morning. I am so lucky that I even have that as a possibility. It is such a luxury to be able to book such spontaneous, incredible travel like that on a real note. So, it's another reason why I love London is literally I decided this morning that I'm going to Dublin tomorrow. I guess, yeah, the L man turned into a dub. I wish I had my other hand to finish that W. So now I'm taking dubs out here, but there is my little more than 2 month in and 1 month to go update on my time in London. I don't think that sentence made any sense, but you can pick up what I'm laying down. I just felt like I had to document at least part of my time in London. Not gonna lie, I've been behind with my journaling, and I feel like, I always think it's good to carve out time for journaling, right? And at first I was kind of disappointed with myself, if you will, that I didn't set aside more time for myself. to truly just slow down, think about things in a healthy way, kind of just document my journey because it's been so incredible. But at the end of the day, I think I'm behind and missing pages in my journal for a good reason. The reason being that I'm so busy, caught up in how amazing life has been lately, that I honestly just haven't gotten it down on paper. But this entry is going to change that. And honestly, this might be my only entry in London, low-key. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to clean up my flat. Neither one of my flatmates are home right now, and the flat's kind of in disarray, so, like, because of me, not because of them. So I'm gonna make sure that, I can't remember when they're getting back, so especially if they beat me home from their trips, I don't want them to come back to a flat like this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Harrods to, quite honestly, get a perfume that I've been wanting, and I didn't pull the trigger before, but now I am. And, maybe get into a museum before they close and still try to, I don't know, make something of this lazy Friday. I guess it hasn't been that lazy. Like, this morning was pretty crazy and pretty stressful, so. Anyways, that's it. London, I love you. As always, thanks for being my paper today. And sending international love and hugs. Yeah. Have a good day or night, friends.